Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me and supporting my channel. Really easy. Just like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when I put out a new video. And I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the Astral Mermaid Tarot. And this deck was created by Danielle Norman, and it was released in 2023. And there's two places that you can purchase this. She has a website and an Etsy store, and I will link both of those in the description below if you want to go and check them out. And on her website, this deck is $55, and she has put on there that it is Canadian currency, and it will convert to your currency when you check out. And on her Etsy shop, the current going rate is $52.31 for the deck. And her other decks, she has put out a few others: the Autumn Season Tarot, the Winter Season Tarot, and the Walking Meditation Tarot, which I have a playlist for her, and you can check those three out. And I will be doing the Odin's Playbook and the Ascension Tarot. Those will be my next two videos. I don't know which one I'll be doing next, but I will be completing her decks with those two. And the box itself is 5 1/4 height, across is 3.25, and the width is 1 3/4. And it does have the thumb indents, and sadly it only has the title on the sides of the deck. I like it when they put it on the top or the bottom because I like to stack my decks like that. And on the back we have teaser cards and 80 card deck and guidebook written and created by Danielle Norman. I hope I'm saying her first name right. I am sorry if I'm butchering it. Take a swim through the astral realm where you will immerse yourself within the energy of the galactic beings from Sirius B. Allow the loving vibrations of these merfolk to expand your heart, open your mind, and bring harmony into your daily life, while also helping to activate your dormant DNA and light from within. And the cards are not tightly in there, so they will move about, but it shouldn't be it's not really too big of a deal. Okay, and on the inside we have a little thing from Danielle. I hope that Astral Mermaid Tarot becomes a harmonious friend, bringing you into a space of neutrality and compassion from within. Give yourself permission to let your mind run limitless while working with these cards. Allow the boundaries of space and time to melt away into the unknown. This deck was created just for you, and she has her signature. And then we got a little bit of artwork. And we have this lovely little guidebook, which we will go over. And it doesn't have a ribbon, so you'll have to pour it out. And then we have some more artwork on the inside of it. And we have black edging on the sides of it, and reversals will not be revealed. And anybody interested in the cardstock, it is 350 GSM cardstock with matte UV coating. And with all of my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side comparison with a Rider-Waite deck. And the one I'll be using is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and it's produced by US Game Systems. And I'm not sure if US Game Systems, I haven't been on their website in a while, but I'm sure they have it. If not, Amazon has it, because Amazon has everything. Okay, so there are 2 extra cards, and I'll go ahead and show those to you before we start this side by side. So we have Astral Mermaid and Neutrality. Okay. It's always nice when the creators give you extra. All right. So some of the major arcana has been renamed, and we'll just go through them when we come on them. And she doesn't do Roman numerals for the major arcana. It's just regular numbers. Okay, so the Magician has been renamed the Mage. The High Priestess has been renamed the Priestess. And the Hierophant has been renamed the Teacher. I kind of like her version of the Hierophant because the Hierophant can be a teacher, and it is with religion, spirituality, and they can unlock the key for you to teach you some wisdom. So it's a nice version. And the Wheel of Fortune has been named the Wheel. And I do like this version because you have the moon phases, you have the different seasons, and you have the astrological chart in the background. Kind of like that version. And the Hanged Man has been renamed the Hanged One. The Devil has been renamed the Demon. Judgment has been renamed the Awakening. That is a nice background. Kind of like that card. And the World has been renamed the Cosmos. Okay. All right. And the Minor Arcana has the suit names have been renamed, and it's not much of a change. She just went with elements that are very much associated with the suits. If you do elements in your reading, it's not much of a change. So we have the Fire renaming the Wands, and she doesn't use the traditional symbolism like two wands, and so it's like it's more illustrated than anything. So So she did change that as well. Yeah, it's kind of representative of the Five of Wands. Nobody wants to listen to each other. And then we have some changes to the court cards. So pages are now renamed poets. And I like that she does a youngster is the best way I can put it. Because with the court cards, it could represent age as well. And the knights have been renamed light. The queen and kings have stayed the same. Okay, so that was the wands. And next we have water to represent the cups. Okay, and next we have air representing swords. sure how I feel about this deck. It is unusual, I will say that much. And I got introduced to her decks through Kickstarter, through the, I think it was the Winter Season Tarot that I really, really liked. So, when they had the add-ons put on there and I saw that I could get all of her decks, I just went ahead and got them without really checking them out. And I do like to collect decks. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody collects something. So I am a tarot collector. Oracle cards too. Affirmation. Yeah. And this one, I don't, yeah. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. And that's okay. I mean, there's sometimes where we buy decks and, you know, you're like, Okay, so last suit is Earth representing Pentacles. That is pretty cool. See, I like this representation of the Seven of Pentacles because he's got a smile on his face and he's just sitting there looking at the growth. I've heard quite a few interpretations of the Seven of Pentacles as being impatient and just kind of blah and everything. But I have a difference of opinion on the Seven of Pentacles because it's coming off of the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is, you know, give and take. And so you've been given this abundance. And it's like you're just I look at it, you're taking a pause. You're enjoying the, you know, you're enjoying the abundance that you have, and you're in a period of, you're just waiting. It's like a pause card. And I just don't look at it as him being impatient. I mean, you can. I mean, there are interpretations. You can look at it like he's like, come on, when is this going to be done? You know, you can look at it that way, but I typically don't look at the Seven of Pentacles that way. And it is all in the context of the other cards as well. Okay, that is pretty much the deck. So the cardstock is good, and the cards are flexi bendy. It's the best way I can put it. As you can see, they are going to be bending in the future, but I think the cardstock is really, really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore the guidebook. Okay, so we have the table of contents. I really don't like this style of guidebook, to be honest, because it just, you have to pretty much pull it apart to get it to open up. Okay, so we have the table of contents. We have an introduction, and why Astral Mermaid? What is a star seed? So she just goes into explanations for those. What is a Syrian bee star seed? Goes into explanation of that. What is neutrality? And important information, and I already went through all that with the cards. It just tells you what's been changed. And then we go right into the cards themselves. There are no pictures, and you get the number and the title, and then you get a little bit about it, the Fool card, and then you get an upright and reversal. And this is only in the majors. You get a neutrality prompt, and this is just questions you can ask yourself. You can also journal them. And she just decided to do the major arcanas. And then we go into the different minor arcana, and you get the card title, you get a little bit of background on the card, and then you get an upright and a reversed. And there's no spreads in here. Basically, you just get the different meanings. And it goes into the extra cards. And then you get a recommended readings, not in any particular order. And then we get a thank you. And then we get a little cute picture and a little bit of background on her. Alright, so shuffling. Shuffling, as I say in all of my videos, you do what you can and what you want to do. So these, if you can handle the regular size tarot, you should be able to handle these no problem, because they are flexi bendy. Shuffling should be relatively easy. You can rifle shuffle. You can do the overhand, which is my favorite to do. I do a combination of the rifle and the overhand. Okay, and then you can split the deck up, put it into piles, pick them back up. You know, you can do a fan if the cards will let you, or you can just spread them all over your table and pick them up one by one. It's all in what you prefer to do and what you can do. Okay, so let's see. What's a mermaid wants to pop up and say hello? I have a message. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. The priestess. Okay. Okay. You know that inner voice, the roommate inside your head? It is time to listen up and start filtering these messages. You can't say that you don't know, because if you truly took the time to listen to your inner self, you would become more trusting of the knowledge that you innately know in each situation you encounter. Upright. The wisdom that you seek has been within you all along. You are in tune with the magic and intuition that is within you. You are aligned with your higher dimensional selves and with Source. You are able to retrieve the answers that you seek by going inward into your divine feminine wisdom, which has been a part of you for thousands of lifetimes. You have the ability to hear the whispers of the universe through all portals. Sometimes the information that you have within you can be heavy to hold. The more that you know, the more that you actually don't know. Find ways to balance the incoming information that is bringing you closer and closer to the higher frequencies and alignment with self. Reversed. Take some time alone just for you. The world around you can become energetically draining, and you may need to stop and realign. Seek clarity. You have a lack of trust in what you are hearing or feeling from your higher self. Let go and be mindful of your ego and the fear that is keeping you stuck. Move forward and ask your guides for guidance and to show you a sign that you are on the right path. Listen to your gut instincts. Face your anxiety with affirmations of strength. And the neutrality prompt: to trust yourself with the information that you receive takes a lot of trust. What would life look like if you did not trust your instincts and the information within? And how would life change if you did? What are the consequences of your heightened awareness, and what are the positives? Okay. All right. So I don't know who needed to hear that message, but you got it. So let me know what you think about the deck. Yeah, I can understand. I'm on mermaids. I kind of like them, but they're okay. But let me know what you think of the deck. If you own it, let me know how it's working out for you, and just kind of let other people know, because people are curious and they just kind of want to know from other people's point of views what they think of the deck. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.